Okay, 1 second. Slide you. All right, now we're finally almost done. Slide. This is a lot of words. Good night. Give me a second here. Okay. We got two more, then we two out. All right, most high Christ. Good night. We got so much to uncover. All right, so present tense. All right, okay. All right, most high Christ. Okay. Yeah, and all right, okay. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay. All right. All right. So since everyone pretty much, or since I was, you guys were sitting there waiting as I was writing, we could just pretty much go through it real quick. Okay. All right. So we have huh, wa, and huh. Oops, and looks like an F, backwards F. All right. So huh, wa, huh. Okay. The huh is by itself. The wa and the huh is connected. So this is going to be HAWAH. Hawa. Now, last week I spoke about there's going to be words that look the same and sound similar. Hawa, Haya, Hawa'a, Haya'a. Okay? It's going to be words like that. So you want to watch out for that. All right? All right, so Hawa is simple as far as present tense. Okay, which is to be. Right? That's the first thing. To be. When it comes to present tense. And really what that is simply a fundamental verb used to indicate the existence of the entity, for example, a person, object, or abstraction. You know, and also too, it can relate to an entity, to its qualities or characteristics. All right, so that's what to be or hawa means. And you're going to see this word a lot, by the way. Okay, you're going to see that word a lot in Hebrew when we go over certain things. All right, so next. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. All right, you got the na. And by the way, the sister Marakapas, you are right. Everything looks pretty accurate. Okay, yeah, it looks pretty accurate. All right, let me see. Yeah, everything looks pretty accurate. All right, so we have the and the na connected together, which is going to be right? A-N, the and the na, but something cancels out for both. The H for the and the A for the na. You have the ya, which is Y-A by itself. So anya, and then you have the sh and the wa by itself. S-H-A, yep, that S-H-A. All right, S-H-A, and then you have the wa, which is W-A. And then you have the ma and the ra, which is mar, because towards the end of the word, the A drops off. Okay? So M-A-R. You have mar. Anya Shawamar. Now, on Facebook, if you see that name, that's going to be General Shawamar. Now, of course, he put Anya, on purpose. All right? But otherwise, the general's name is Shawamar. The root word is going to be Shamar. Okay, Shamar. Shamar, which means watch. Now, if you put the anya, now of course the reason why the what is there, it's kind of like a statement. It's telling you, okay, the what, okay, what as far as prefix and suffix, the what is it's kind of like anya or like and, A-N-D, and. So anya's I shawamar is it's an action word, right? It's action, which means watch. Watch is an action. But based on when you put the what or something else in it, it changes the formality of the word. Because some words you can make into a verb or into a noun and things of that sort. So this word shawamar, so anya shawamar, what that simply means is I am watching. That's what that means, okay? So I am watching, which means I see everything. I am watching. That's what anya shawamar means. Okay? Otherwise, the root word is sh and then mar, without the what. Shamar, which simply means in Hebrew, watch. All right, so the by itself is AH. And you have the th and the h, which is TH, AH. A th, right? Now, as you see, we did the pronouns, but we are transitioning into the present tense. Okay? A th, which is you, right? And then you have the sh by itself. You have the wa by itself. Then you have the ma and the ra, which is mar. You have a th shawamar, which is you are watching. Now also too, don't let me forget masculine and feminine based on the context of the sentence, etc., etc. Atha shawamar, atha shawamar, and this is yeah, you are watching. Okay, for you watching. So, all right, you. I'm just going to put this in parentheses so it makes more sense. Watching. All right, and this also too can be masculine, and that's pretty much it, just masculine for the atha. All right. Now you got the which is AH. We have the th and the h again connected, so that's TH, AH. The A for the h drops off, and then we have the sh and the w. So SHA, WA, and then the ma. First slide, let me see. Hold on. 1 second. Oh. Okay, kind of. So you have the ma by itself, right? And then you have the r and the h connected, so RA, H. Now this is where things change a little bit, okay? Atha shawamara. What does that mean? It's pretty simple. It means the same thing. You are watching. This time it's feminine. There's so many ways to explain the masculine and feminine sense in the language, which we are going to get through all of it. Trust me. Don't sweat it. We will get through all of it. Okay. All right. Let me see here. There's something I'm looking for. 1 second. Yep, no sweat. All right, I got it. All right. Let's move on real quick. All right. So this is feminine. You are watching. So the you, in a sense, is going to be a woman. The you, in this sense, is going to be a man, or male, or female. No transgenders up here. No T for transgender. No, none of that stuff. All right. It's male or female. Okay. I pray you understand. Anyway, you got the 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 sh, the again, the and the ra. So, H-A, is by itself. The is by itself. The sh is by itself. Oh, wait, so the by itself. The ah, and then the sha is by itself. The is by itself again, and then the and the ra is connected, so that's going to be M-A-R. All right. All right. So Hawa'a Shawamar. What does that mean? Let's find out. Once again, we know that Hawa'a, Hawa'a means he. So Shawamar is more of an action, right? Shawamar is watching. Shamar is watch, right? So Hawa'a Shawamar, he is watching. All right, he is watching. Boom. That's what that is. Of course, it's masculine. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have to put that there because you know he is a man, right? So the next one, ha by itself, ya, a, sha, wa, ma, and then the ra and the ha is connected. So let's break it down. H-A-Y-A, the then you have the sha, you have the wa, and you have the ma, and the ra with the ha, which gives you R-A-H. Haya'a Shawamara. Okay? Now, what does that mean? Once again, she is watching. She is watching. She is watching. He is watching. All right, this one's going to be a little long. You have the so it's the You have the na and the ka. So that's going to give you knock. By the way, there's a brother in the school, a heavy, solid brother. His name is Knock, Officer Knock. You know, knock yourself out is his catchphrase. From Philly. My brother, my nigga. All right? My brother from another. So, a knock, wa, W-A, sh, wa again, mar, ma and ra, and then the young, which is the ya and the ma. So, a nakwa, so hold on, let me see. Let me make sure. Wait a minute. I've got the nawa. I mean, the na part. I know I missed some. All right, that's a long word. All right. It's like that's a long ass word. I'm not know what Shawamari. Shawamari. Anaknawa Shamariam. So like, damn. Anaknawa Shawamariam. All right. It's a long ass word. Okay. And better yet, I'll just do this so it's not too confusing. Anaknawa, right? Sha or Sha. Sha. Shawa. Mar. Yeah. Boom. Separate it. Anaknawa Shawamariam. Shawamariam. All right. Yeah, con. Yep, not TV. You damn right. Yep, and con, sis. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. I got you. I got you. Anak Nawa Shawamaria. Okay? And of course, we just went over this as a pronoun. Alright? And simply what this means is we are watching. Because Anak Nawa means we. We are watching, or we watching. All right, we are watching, or we watching. Okay, I put the R in there just to make it sound more formal. All right. So next, what we have is we have the H, the the, and the ma, which is THAM, right? And then we have the sh. We have the wa, WA. Then we have the ma and the ra, which is the mar, and the yum at the end. Atham shawamari. What does that mean? It's going to mean you are watching. So you watching, but it is masculine. And also too, it is plural. So M plus the PL, masculine and plural. So since we got the male version, the female version is going to be next. So everything's going to be the same except for the th and the na. So a thumb, instead of a thumb. All right. So AH, because it's by itself, the right? And then we have the and then we have the na. So the N is, it's going to be an N, the A is going to be cut off with the na. We have the sh, SHA, then we have the wa, right? Now we have the mar, which is M, or sorry, the ma, and the ra, which is mar, and then you have the yum, which is the, let me see, the ya and the ma. All right. Athan shawamari. So it's the same thing, pretty much. You watching, but just feminine, plus plural. Boom. Moving on. Let me see. All right, this is where I go down on the camera. All right. Little light, I can still see that. Okay. All right, I should be able to see that. There we go. All right, two left, and then we out of here. All right. You have the huh, right? You have the huh, you have the ma, the sha, the wa, the ma, the ra, ya, and ma. So HA is connected, of course, so it's going to be HAM. You got the sha, the wa, you got the ma connected to the ra, it's going to be mar, and then you're going to have the ya and the ma connected together. Okay. All right. All right. So that's Shawamarian. That means they watching. All right. They watching. And this is masculine. Okay. And this one is the same. It's just different for a woman. I mean, it's different because it's for the woman. So ha connected to the na is hun. You got the sha, sha, the wa, wa. You have the ma and the ra, which is going to be mar, mar, because the a drops off towards the end of the word in most cases, or the end of the letter, I should say, of the word. Same thing. Then you have the, let me see here. Yeah, and then you have this right here, which is going to be different. And I'm going to explain this next week, okay? So you have the wa, and then you have the which is feminine, all right? So if you know, for example, Slocky, of course what it means is they are watching, they're watching, and this is going to be feminine, okay? So let me talk real quick and let y'all know. So the reason why it says wa is because that's feminine, okay? It always will be, all right? That's for the woman, the sisters. Like, for example, akwa, that lets you know, that separates to let you know that it's not speaking about brothers, speaking about sisters. Now, ak is brother, but akwa, that's not a brother, that's a sister. That's what separates it. Okay, simple as that. All right. All right, so let's get back to the camera. All right, so we pretty much got through everything based on the pronouns and the present tense. If you miss anything, once the class is over with, go ahead and look back at it, skip through it, or watch the whole thing if you please, to do so. And so, yeah, we learned a lot, and we have a lot more to learn. We still have some foundational things to go over as far as the basics for Lashawan Qadash. All right? Look at this as a one-on-one class. All right? So, that being said, make sure you pay your tithes, get ready for ISBK 53rd annual Passover, which is going to be nothing but glorious. Lord allow, I see every brother and sister that I see online. I see them in person. Get a picture, get some good food, have a drink, etc. All right. Also, too, tomorrow there will not be a Sabbath service. We have some things to take care of. All right, in Minnesota business, things of that sort, events. So there will not be a Sabbath service for tomorrow. All right, so do not expect one, but definitely expect one for next week. Okay. Otherwise, continue to read, Ezekiel, the 16th chapter, because we're almost done with it. By the next 2 weeks, we should be on chapter 17. All right. Otherwise, with that being said, I want to say, throughout to everybody that chimed in, that was interactive, that, once again, if you've got any questions or concerns during class or even after class, we are on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. And ask your questions there, and we'll get to it. Otherwise, I want to say once again, Shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatham to all the brothers. Shalom Yahweh Shamar. Alatham Shem Yahushua to all the sisters. That being said, Shalom. All right. All right. No sweat, sis. No sweat.